Welcome back, surf fans. You are watching the Hawaiian Pro Round 1 Heat 11. Kam Richards, Timothee, Bisso, Goodale, and Shaitan Picaro in the lineup. An international super heat out on the water, and two surfers from California here in the box. Chris Cote with Strider Wasalusi. Strider, so far on the day, what is the type of surfing that's getting these surfers through heats?
Well, we've seen power surfing play through quite a bit, but then there's the above-the-lip surfing that's also done well. So I love the fact that we've had both happening throughout the day, and the judges making note of it. As you can see right here, Bisso slamming it off the lip, absolutely terrorizing back into the corner. I love it. There's some power surfing to start off a heat.
That's how you want to start it, like the little paddle battle. This is the big money turn right here.
Solid bottom turn, lip slam, kind of projecting down the line. So it didn't really turn the shoulders back into it, but this one, he does. And that's the kind of surfing right there that the judges love. That's the kind of surfing that's going to get you up into the good range.
And Ritz, we've known that you have no fear of charging big waves. We love to see you at big barrels, but this is a different story. This is small lefts at Haleiwa. You're equally as dangerous. Did you bring some smaller wave boards specifically for Haleiwa in case it got a little bit smaller?
Yeah, you know, after so many years coming to the Triple Crown, you're always hoping for a big Haleiwa, you know, and you know that you can end up surfing lefts like today. So it's still a really good fun, like really good wave. I like surfing the left of Haleiwa. It still has a little bit of pocket and you can still surf good. So yeah, you always have to bring a little bit of everything to Hawaii. Yeah.
And I was looking at your results, not the best year for you so far, but you still have some opportunity here at the Hawaiian Pro and the Vans World Cup at Sunset. Obviously gone from home a lot. Anyone you want to say hi to?
Starting strong, a 7.83. What went into getting this score?
Just surfing normally. Watch this. This is what he does every day.
Whoa.
Fins high, up above his head, front side rotation, and, you know, spinning out of it. Watch this. Bottom turns into it, finds lip line, and look at the fins, how high up above his head they are, and whipping it around into the wind. He does that every day, and that is something that if he can be comfortable going into a heat, he can do that, you know, in and on every wave. So that's why when I'm...
Extremely difficult maneuver. Not a lot of surfers know how to do airs like that, but Kam Richards, I mean, he will show you that similar maneuver on any given wave in every session. This dude is so consistent. And there you see just quickly backing up his opening wave. That'll be a nice little...
South Carolina.
This is our first look at Shaitan Picaro. Surfer from right here, Hawaiian region. Got into this event through surfing local events here. Most likely surfed down in Tahiti. Shaitan Picaro, an absolute ripper. You know, you put him in that 2 to 20 club any day. Dude'll charge ahi. He'll surf out here on big days. Comfortable at Pipeline. Look forward to big things from Shayden. But here's that backup score for Kam Richards, and I mean, he did well. This was 7.10.
And it was kind of just a fundamental for Kam kind of safety surfing, but you know, the turns were there. He got a pretty solid sized wave, comes out onto the corner and just does a nice sweep back into it. Little power gouge, showing the fin a hair on the end of it, then coming around up into the lip line to, you know, push the tail out. So just really rock solid surfing for that young man, and Kam gets a...
And then you kind of had that meat and potatoes power surfing. That's a great example of, you know, what the judges are looking for. And here you see Shaitan Picaro. This was a 5.73. So again, just solid surfing. Nothing crazy, but getting the job done. Getting himself into third place, making his ask a little bit easier.
I do feel like we're still having the swell arrive. I feel like it's still on the increase, which is a positive sign for this event. Waves getting more and more consistent.
Live action, Shaitan Picaro. Quick snap. Kind of deep. Looking into that lash, but made it to where none of the other guys in this heat could catch a wave. 25-minute heats. Is that enough time to get the job done out here, Strider?
Dylan Goodale trying to make something happen here. A little soft out there on the left. Really got to be coming at that with some power and some excitement.
This is surfer in blue, Timothee Bisso. Powerful goofy footer. He's been on a QS tear last couple years, really shining through the mid portion of the year, and seems to always come alive over here in Hawaii. You know, he's not a huge guy, but he can definitely match. You know, he can bring his power level up. The Billabong Pipe Masters, winning the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing, is right there with winning a World Championships as far as, you know, the glory goes. Doesn't get much more illustrious than that. Here's Dylan Goodale trying to come alive in this heat after a slow start. He's got 11:15 to go. This will help him out, Strider.
Yeah, you know, a little replay of him trying to get warmed up. It looks like he's pushing a little bit more water, getting a little bit more flow, and that's what he needed to do, is turn up the volume on his surfing a bit for this heat. So we'll see if he can get into the driver's seat a little bit more and find himself on a good one, some open face, start smashing that thing.
This is Shayden Pacarro.
Nice little click up into the lip right there. A late hit to the party, but comes down with it. That's not easy to do. He's going to need more. Your backup's a 7-1-0. I mean, that's just about as good as it gets for a day like today here at Haleiwa.
Here's Dylan Goodale, his backhand. Whoa, what happened?
A little bit of a backwash. You know, it's real
bars, but he's got time. Just under 9 minutes to go. And here goes Timothee Bisso. He'll get up into the air if given the opportunity. Two quick snaps down the line, blows the tail out. Solid surfing from Bisso.
Well, Kam and Bisso definitely doing the better surfing of this heat. Goodale had a couple of the right waves. He just needs to perform on them. Bisso just solid down the line, snaps up into it, kind of coming from behind it, nonetheless still throwing the tail out. So aggressive surfing, throwing some innovation there with the tail up into the lip and popping the fins out of the back, putting all the weight onto the front foot right here. See all that weight forward, gets that fin out, lets it free, then comes back down and re-engages to complete. So really great work.
And it's 18 seconds to go. Looks like Kam Richards is in position. He gets it. An extended lay down the line, up into the air, full 540. Kam Richards with the air of the event so far. That was insane.
I hate to tell you, but I told you. This kid just go out.
Yeah, we all knew what was that.
You do every day, and he's got the confidence to do it. Catches into it a little bit late, gets a little setup turn, eyeballs the air section, bingo, grabs for the stability, full rotation, perfect landing. Watch this, gliding into, he sees it, spring loading into the wind, releases, grabs, has the rotation happening, looking over his shoulder, down into the landing. Let's go for it. Absolutely perfect execution of a front side full rotator.
You know, I've seen so much first and then whip around 360 air. Flat earthers might tell you different, but I'll tell you, Kam Richards, he is taking this heat. Now it's a battle for second place. Shaitan Picaro trying to fight back into this. He needs a 7.67.
That's some great surfing.
Yeah,
right
this
there.
wave has panned out really nicely for Shayden. Another whip to the beach. Yep, looks at the judges. He's feeling it.
He liked it. Solid surfing. Not sure he's going to get that 7.67, but 7.5 kind of rings a bell after seeing him surf like that. We'll see, though. You never know. I mean, that wave kept clicking, kept forming up, kept giving him more opportunities all the way through. Like, we'll watch it. Comes off the bottom. Nice little gouge back into it. Finds the power pocket again. A little off balance there. That one a little late to the party. Not perfectly flowed, but then goes back to work right here. So this is where I like the rest of the wave. Nice little setup snap. Finds another little turn in here. So
3 seconds to go. Last look for Dylan Goodale. He'd be looking for an 8.66. He knows that wave's not going to get it, so he goes switch. Nice switch snap for Dylan Goodale.
Dylan.
That's not easy.
He's still having fun.
Hey, that's not easy. Well, the hell of a switch turn. So heat 11 belongs to Kam Richards, but watch out, coming from the depths, Shaitan Picaro sneaks into second place. We'll be right back. More action from the Hawaiian Pro.